Hey, how's it poppin'?
Terrible. How about you?
Better than you, in other words, terrific. You hear that? Rook's answer?
Yes, and you seem pleased.
Yeah.
Although, why did you want someone else to make the call?
If I get taken out, I want to know there's someone I can trust with mankind's future. And the Rook seems well suited.
That isn't like you.
That's what we need right now. Someone who loves this world. The world and its people, warts and all. I need someone to take over my duty.
You need another you, in other words. When we were leaving Earth, you ignored my pleas and rushed off to fight without a thought for your safety.
You look after the refugees. I'll protect the ship from outside.
Just look at their numbers. You can't shift the balance, not with a single Ares.
Yeah, well, you never know until you try.
Al.
I'll cut through their ranks, make you an opening. I'll protect you to the last. People of Earth will not be snuffed out here!
You're right. Those eyes, they're just like yours back then.
The jump drive is still in the experimental phase, but otherwise, the White Whale 2 is ready. We'll be unveiling it shortly if you'd care to step outside.
We'd be thrilled. Shall we check it out then?
Yeah, I can't wait! Tatsu bristling with thrill!
So that's the retrofitted Manon ship. Also, when it comes to Elma's second affinity mission and the whole like tandem scale thing, I'm now having to ask, do I just have false memories? Is it because it's been so long since like my original file of Xenoblade Chronicles X that like doing those missions? And I thought there was a whole bit about like a tandem scale of Elma and one more person that saved the ship, when that turned out to not be the case and it was just him and she wasn't a part of it. Am I getting false memories here? I'm gonna have to do Elma's quest at some point and find out firsthand. The heck was that jet sound?
Thanks to all your efforts, we now have a ship capable of withstanding even the longest voyage. Preliminary tests of the jump drive are showing promising results. All that's left is to support those who have not yet relocated to NLA, and to guide our current residents through the necessary procedures.
if the ghosts or ganglion make a move or further dematerialization occurs. We have the ability to launch the White Whale 2 even before all residents have boarded. Naturally, we'll keep you apprised. We may be forced to make a snap decision. So do be advised.
Once everyone's safely on board, it'll be time to go on the offensive.
Yeah, it'll be all-out war. Any more vessels to escort, and we wouldn't have a snowball's chance of guarding them all.
But this way, there's a single point of failure.
Either way, if we lose the Ares, we'll be dead in the water.
Going all in? I say bring it on.
Changing the topic, where will we be going to?
How are we supposed to know that?
Ideally, a new universe. But we could also end up stranded inside the rift for the rest of time.
Terror!
Come what may, it seems we will be left as happy as a pig in a blanket.
You scared yet?
I do feel like this is going to be one of those games where you beat it and then it'll put you before, like, the final mission again, and the actual true ending will have us be reunited with everyone that's coming together for the next Xeno thing. Follow you to the end of the world.
Very heartfelt. Love you too.
Elma.
I really love his
Not
voice
to ruin
delivery.
the moment, but duty calls. A lady named Kylie had a request concerning a friend. They've not made it to NLA yet. Mind getting the full lowdown?
Of course. Right away.
Thanks. She should be by the cathedral in the residential district.
That name sounds familiar. Did I do a quest for you at one point, or am I going crazy again? Now cutting engines works all the time. I don't know why it didn't before. Not entirely sure. Hello. Yeah, I've seen your name around. I think you hang out here just generally.
Sorry, I know you're busy. Here's the thing. There's a friend I've met in the course of work, and she's not here yet. Any chance you could go look for her?
That's a little worrying for sure.
Right? I'd love to go myself if I could. But my team's ushering people onto the lifeboat, so I'm kinda tied up.
Understood. We're on it. Any idea where we should start?
Thanks very much.
Her hair looks like a plastic
Her
piece
usual
that was stuck on her
residence
head
is
like
in
a Lego
Sylvan
figure.
at the Delusion's North Summit.
Alright, I can go there. The last time I was there was fighting the Zoofarg. Also, in case I use any of this stuff for thumbnails down the line, I am not going to be able to tell what the hell is going on when it's the middle of the night. So daytime, so that you can actually better tell what the heck is going on in the middle of cutscenes. Let's see here. So, here. Yeah, I was here not too long ago, just yesterday, fighting the Zoofarg, actually. I'm pretty sure. Or was it the day before? Time is flying here. In the past 2 days, I'm pretty sure it was yesterday, I fought the Zoofarg right there. So, I have to double press it. I gotta remember each time. It is unlike the original game, and it throws me off. Different controls, different things I gotta keep in mind. Alright. Whoa, the frames. Whoa, the frames. I can't wait for Switch 2, because my goodness.
Not sure if it's the friend, but someone was here recently.
Seems so. Except nobody's here now.
Maybe she already pack up and leave?
Oh, around somewhere.
Could be. If she'd already left, I'd expect to see signs of hurried packing, and I don't.
True. And she evidently didn't extinguish the campfire.
That'd mean she was here until very recently.
Yes, that's my guess.
You don't think she went to fetch water or something?
That was close by.
Let's go.
This feels very side questy, but it's gotta lead to something important. Yeah, like a ghost attack. If it's required. Hi.
Are you okay?
Yes, quite fine.
Let us handle things here. You run.
Not have to tell twice.
The ghost designs are really cool.
Your command.
It's a shame we never got to see them in the original game outside of, like, the very odd cutscene here and there. From the very beginning of the game, pretty much, and then, that's pretty much it. Here. So... Ghost Orb middle, right? Ghost Orb center. Just for TP purposes for the next battle. TP purposes for next battle. Die? Okay. Oh, well. A little bit more TP for the next one, maybe? Come on. Come on, there we go. Full TP for the next one. Am I targeting the wrong thing again? I'm surprised I didn't get you with that one Blossom Dance. Okay, I think someone else got him with a scalp. It looked like he was charging up a big thing there. There's those little lasers from the Ares.
Never to bully Nopon again.
You didn't even lift a finger.
Not sure if that was the hut's owner, but shall we head back?
Let's do that.
Yeah, sounds good to me. Where's my skull? I keep on fighting on the ground. Here we go. I have enough TP for the next go, right? Yep. Yep, I sure do. So I can just skirt on over this way without needing to worry about building up for the next encounter. We are good. Whee! Oh my god. Okay, Hi. I kinda went way too fast around you before.
Thank friends for earlier. Name is Omomo.
Hello, I'm Lynn. You're not hurt, are you?
Not even scratch.
Omomo, I'm Elma. We wanted to ask, do you know a woman by the name of Kylie?
Kylie? Of course Omomo knows. Kylie is best friend.
Best friend? You two are that close?
Exactly so. Before, one time Omomo was picking veggies and was attacked by wild critters like today. Omomo wanted to flee, but Omomo no longer sprightly like used to be. So Omomo trip on face and take bad tumble instead of flee. Just as life flashed before eyes, friend Kylie suddenly show up and bash whole pack of critters squarely on heads. She carry Omomo back to hut and even apply dressings to wounds of Omomo. And since then, periodically visit here to check up on Omomo's well-being.
Wow, all that. She's very kind.
Heart of Kylie is soft like dough. Every time she visits, she never failed to bring along lovely foodstuffs and other gifts. That's why Omomo also do her best to repay kindness with plenty of home-cooked snacks.
Tatsu could go for home-cooked snack also.
Is friend Kylie doing well?
Yeah, she's peachy. As a matter of fact, she's the one that asked us to come here.
Oh! Kylie is one who speak to friends?
Yes.
Omomo see. Omomo has been burden on Kylie, and also big burden on friends. Omomo very sorry.
No trouble whatsoever. It is our job after all. In fact, since we're already here, you can come with us to NLA.
Omomo will be staying right here. Apologies that friends had to come all this way. Sorry for hassle.
Huh? But why?
Hubby Pawn of Omomo rest peacefully here. That why Omomo also wish here to remain.
But this planet's gonna disappear.
Omomo know that. However, Hubby Pawn always got lonely very easily. That why Omomo cannot leave Hubby Pawn here alone. Omomo could never.
I get that, but still. Surely your husband wouldn't want you to die here for him.
That may be true, yes. Even so, Omomo not asking friends to understand.
And how do you think Kylie will feel about this? Isn't she your best friend?
Meh.
Omomo, I can empathize with you about wanting to stay with your loved one. It's just, are you sure that's the only reason?
Meh?
There's something else, isn't there?
Omomo not wish to be burdened to anyone.
A burden?
That right. To family, to Little Pond, who have lots of Little Pond also. By now, they are safely in New LA.
Really? Then you should join them.
Omomo already Granny Pond. Often struggle to keep up with shenanigans. When that happened, without fail everyone fuss and try to help out. But making new life in new environment take lots of effort and time, incredible hassle. Besides, Momo is so tired. And honestly would hate to take away time and effort from every pawn.
That's what you call being a burden?
Precisely. Oh, Momo receive enough kindness already. Yes, ready to meet own end here by side of Hubby Pond peacefully. That way, Little Pond also then, surely happy.
Surely they'd be happier if you were with them. There's no reason for you not to impose on them. Please, you can't just give up on living like this. If you stay alive, you can support your family. That's the real way to happiness.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Be forceful? I mean, if she wants to come along, great, but, you know, you shouldn't be forcing people to do things that they don't want to do just because you feel like it's more ethically right. Respect her choice.
Indeed. Lynn, let her be. It's her choice to stay behind. We can't force her. Besides, it may seem cold, but there are others out there who want to come to NLA. They need our help. We're better used elsewhere. Omomo, you've made your feelings clear. Please, don't worry about your family. I promise you, we'll get them safely to a new world.
Oh, Momo, count on friends. And very sorry for making friends sad.
No. I'm sorry for speaking out of turn. I didn't consider your feelings.
Friend did nothing of the sort. Oh, Momo was happy that friend cared enough to speak mind. Very lovely.
Momo, if you change your mind, contact us anytime.
Thank you very much. Oh, Momo will not forget words of friend.
Well, let's get the news back to Kylie.
Elma, was this the right answer?
I don't think there was one. One thing's certain. We must move forward, whatever the outcome. And that's it.
I wonder if I would have actually had agency with that choice with the, well, is this the right answer? Like, if I had said force or if it actually would. I also quite enjoyed that piano cover of Sylvalum. I know that there was a Sylvalum piano cover from the original game OST. I don't actually remember in which context it would play in the original game OST. I just know that it was a part of it. And I don't know if it was that version or that was a new version. From the one that I remember listening to on YouTube of Silva and Piano version over the years, that felt like it might have been like a kind of reprise version. Or I could just be completely losing my mind and getting like false memories again and being super sleep deprived at 2:42 in the morning currently. So who even knows?
Kylie, what's that you're up to there?
Oh, hi. Perfect timing. I was just about to head out to meet Omomo.
Huh? Meet a Momo?
Yeah. I just had a message from her asking for help with her luggage. She says she can't carry it alone.
But didn't she...
Oh, she told me everything. I know she'd been planning on staying here.
Right, she was. I thought I knew better than she did.
Well, she said she'd done some thinking about what you told her. Like, she'd fallen into this mistaken feeling that she had to rely on others. And she felt that she was running away from her own responsibilities.
Poor thing.
Guys, I'm sorry.
What's gotten into you?
We'll see. I had a hunch that Omomo might not want to come. But it's like every time we met, she always seemed to act so zen. I never managed to ask.
Instead, you wanted us to.
Yeah.
And in the end, Lynn managed to get through to her.
Hey, enough of that.
No, it really is all thanks to you, Lynn. If it was me, I'd have just listened to her talk. I wouldn't have been able to speak my mind. But this, it's taught me something. How important it is to say what you're feeling, what it achieves. Thank you for that.
Kylie, please, you're making me self-conscious.
Lindley is modern-day saint!
Tatsu!
Go on now, don't keep Omomo waiting.
Right, you are. Everyone, thanks so very much, again.
Lynn, happy now?
Yeah. Hey, Al. How's it poppin'?
Obviously terrible. And yourself?
I wouldn't say terrific exactly, but not awful.
Well, that's great to hear.
I just couldn't figure it out. How the Ares could keep running, just as normal, even though all its cores got torn right out. But it's because of you, isn't it?
Don't want to dwell on it, but yeah.
You know, looking at you, I get the feeling we're a step closer to solving the great mystery of where in the body the human spirit resides.
Huh.
I think the spirit isn't something one human body can contain. And it's not part of the consciousness packaged inside a mimeosome either. Other people can reflect someone's way of thinking, even their way of being. Which means that a person's spirit can exist in every other person whose life they touch. That's how I see it now.
No such thing as a soul that exists in isolation, huh?
It's like that with you. Your spirit lives inside everyone who thinks of you as the hero. And my spirit? It exists in everyone who's been kind enough to make the effort to get to know me. And so, the spirit of Lao, who held on to his memories of me until his very end, it has to be within me too. If you never came back, I might never have realized.
That's not true, Lynn. You knew it all along.
Huh?
You feel others' spirits, just the same way that you do your own. That's all it took, no more. For you to become Lao's final hope. Be proud.